Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Silent Hill 2. When we last left off, we had just entered the Silent Hill Historical Society, and here we are. So now we get a chance to look around and see what fucking horrors await us. I'm sure there are plenty. Whoa, I know that guy. Might have some stuff to read here as well. Something of particular interest inside the case. You say that, James, but there's documentation. What about this? Nope. I know this guy. Misty Day, Remains of the Judgment. It's him. This painting's made another appearance, I believe, in Silent Hill Homecoming, when they just appropriated Pyramid Head for that story, which is lame. What I think is cool, though, is I had forgotten about this. His ability in Dead by Daylight, where the alternative to hooking people is putting them in this this cage, right? It's cool that they kept that detail akin to his playstyle. But I digress. What do we got here? A photo is hanging here. Will's coal mine. So yeah, this is the coal mine. Other games kind of I like Downpour, which most people are like, ugh, Downpour. I kind of like Downpour. Tries to delve into it a little bit more, but kind of muddles the history. Silent Hill was originally like a mining town. Obviously, that brought a lot of industry. The town eventually had to switch to tourism once the mine was closed down for a multitude of reasons. It's cool though. All these little micro details that are scattered across. There probably used to be a painting here. Only the explanation remains. Waterfront landscape. Alan Smith, date of birth and death unknown. A scene of this area from long ago. From the style, it looks like it was done sometime around 1820. There were a lot fewer people then, and only a handful of buildings. And yeah, the inception of Silent Hill, I think, was just around the start of the 1800s. I could be wrong about that, though. Oh, good. I was missing the ambiance. Bunch of broken glass here. Anything fun inside? No? You can observe the rest of these. There's nothing useful written on them. That's just the Declaration of Independence. No biggie. Alright, there's nothing particularly special about this photograph. A photo is hanging here. Brookhaven Hospital, 1880. The hospital was built in response to a great plague that followed a wave of immigration to this area. It was originally a little more than a shack, but gradually grew and grew. So Brookhaven was established in 1880. A photo of the director of Old Brookhaven Hospital. Looks like he was a famous person in town. Weird painting of a giant hole. Huh. There's a photo of a deep, deep hole. What could this be? I've seen many of photos of deep, deep holes in my time, but not of that persuasion. Can't observe this. Any light reading over here? No? Oh, good. Well, it looks like they put in this horrifying barbarian staircase chamber in here, so let's head on down. They're renovating. A little DIY. These nice cobblestone steps. This area actually reminds me, while I'm just, because this is going to be a long way down. It reminds me of a film that has two titles to it. One of them will come to me at some point. But it is a mockumentary film about, I think there are different representatives of different parts of the Catholic, Christian, and then one non-believer denomination of people that are sent on this mission to this town. And the church there has been known to have some kind of supernatural quality to it, right? And then the film kind of culminates in going into this deep fucking cavernous hole that's kind of never ending. And I will probably look up the name of that film on my phone while we're walking down here casually, because it is a great horror watch. But it definitely kind of came to mind just revisiting this area and listening to this horrifying fucking noise. But yeah, very cool. Oh yeah, it was called The Borderlands, which is funny. No relation to what was it? Yeah, the most recent dog shit adaptation of Gearbox's fucking series. Though I do love Borderlands. It's also known as Final Prayer. I thought it had a different title as well. But yeah, I would highly, highly recommend anyone that hasn't seen that film. It is known as The Borderlands. It came out in 2013. British mockumentary horror film. Absolutely worth the watch, especially if you like Silent Hill 2. So anyway. Yeah, Final Prayer sounds a bit more familiar to me, and both names are actually very apt for the film. Anyway, some kind of document is lying here. September 11th, whoa, 1820. The funny thing is, too, I was thinking about this in a recent playthrough I was watching of this game. This game did come out in 2001, but obviously there was no kind of premeditation around September 11th, but just a spooky detail, I guess, if you want to draw unnecessary connections. But yeah, September 11th, 1820, prisoner number C221. I can't read the rest. What is this? Someone's vampire fan fiction, probably. It's okay, we're not missing much. Nice chair. We love med kits. Doesn't seem like there's anything else in here to really fuck around with. I was curious about that board. Some kind of algorithmic formula in there? Who knows? Oh, I hear things that might need to be murdered. Do we still have our blicky equipped? We do. I also got that pipe. But we have a ridiculous amount of pistol ammo, so... I hope that's hitting him. I don't know if it is. There we go. Who goes there? I never get tired of the dilapidated texture work in this game, too. Everything's so corrosive and disgusting, and it obviously just looks more deteriorated the deeper we get. Also, this looks very damp. A lot of very intentional design that I think just adds an atmosphere that is unmatched, especially paired with just all the other factors that kind of make Silent Hill Silent Hill. That, in spite of the quality of the remake, they just kind of... I don't know. It's just not there. It's not the same. The painting is hanging here. A painting is hanging here, not the painting. Crimson and White Banquet for the Gods. So it looks like we have some cult imagery here. It's a little hard to see. A photo is hanging here. Death by skewering. An execution at the prison, death by skewering or strangling. To choose his death is the prisoner's last taste of freedom. Oh, okay, so we can either fucking stab you to death or, you know, asphyxiate you. Very nice. Toluca Prison Camp. Built during the Civil War, it later became Toluca Prison. Oh, the Civil War. Cool. Do we have a map of this area? Nope. James is like, you're a dumb little boy, bitch. That's James talking to me, by the way, to elaborate. Whoa, cool hole. Shall we? Aw, fuck, dude, I hate waking up in the grunge well. We're lucky if it's Sadako and not Buffalo Bill. No one has asked me to put the lotion in the basket, thankfully. But yeah, we don't have any doors out, but we do have a pipe. Oh, it's kind of hollow. Oh. What do you know? A door. Well, for now, we don't have to say goodbye horses, but we do got some other long-legged individuals. Mommy, daddy, daughter. I love Nicolas Cage. Fucking Squidward tentacles flopping around everywhere. Oh, cool, a key. I got the spiral writing key. Interesting. Oh, my battery just died. I don't love that. Well, fuck. Maybe, looks like the same type of battery as the flashlight. Can I use it? Oh, shit! Oh, fuck. Alright, process of elimination. Alright, 278, what about 287? Shit! What about 872? Was that it? I heard a... Or was that a no? I think that was a yes. Alright, bitchin'. Well, that fucking sucked, dude. That was like my apartment I used to have, filled with bugs. Not of my own volition, by the way, to clarify. I had a hoarder neighbor across from me. Whoa, look, the prison's like... Okay. That's normal. I think that key we picked up can probably unlock that door, but while we're here, might as well explore. Maybe blast down whoever's flopping around over here. Oh, it's water, man. I love the little water splashing particle effects. Attention to detail and making sure that you put different sound effects in there. This kind of stuff just goes to the wayside in a lot of games that are shipped out lately, and really shouldn't be that important. Honestly, if you don't notice it, that's how you know it's good, right? The old adage, but... Dude, I'm just I'm just getting on my old man shit, so... I'll stop for now. Okay, looks like this is the only way we really need to go at the moment. Door at the bottom, the door is locked. Well, James is a pretty big brain. What if I just open the door while I'm standing on top of it? Oh, he stepped aside. Okay, alright. Yeah, fuck it. What's one hole already? In this Inception hallway. Oh, nice cock.
Killing a person ain't no big deal. Just put the gun to their head, pow. You
You killed him?
But it wasn't my fault. He made me do it.
Calm down, Eddie. Tell me what happened.
That guy, he had it coming. I didn't do anything. He just came after me. Besides, he was making fun of me with his eyes, like that other one.
No.
Just for that, you killed him?
What do you mean, just for that?
Eddie, you can't just kill someone because of the way they looked at you.
Oh yeah? Why not? Till now I always let people walk all over me. Just like that stupid dog. He had it coming too.
Eddie?
I was just joking, James. He was dead when I got here, honest. Anyway, I gotta run.
You're going out there alone?
Yeah.
Eddie?
I fucking adore Eddie's model in this game. And just all the FMVs, all that. He does look weird in the remake, but which is cool, he's supposed to look creepy, but they kind of like, I don't know, he looks like a fucking Dead Rising character, which is like came off as more hyper fictitious to me in the remake than compared to like his appearance in here. But yeah, I don't know. But yeah, he's obviously not well. Can I pick up these tongs? I would love some tongs. No? You know who would like some tongs? Heather. But we'll save that for another game. I got the tablet of the gluttonous pig. How apt. And weird that we're basically in the room that is depicted in the painting of the Historical Society on this bottom level. Fucking weird. I believe this is a insertable slab. A metal tablet with the gluttonous pig drawn on one side. Found in the dining room. Okay. Oh yeah, my wife. I love you, Mary. Alright. We got rifle shells too. Well, we've acquiesced. We have acquiesced our goodies in here. There is a save point. I will save because I have been known to fuck up. But this will not be the end of this episode just yet. We still got some exploring to do. Lauren is exploring, if you will. Grilled frankfurters, hot chili, parsley, potatoes, pop fried sauerkraut, buttered carrots, mustard, banana pudding, and Frankfurt rolls. Bread and tea? That sounds fucking dope, dude. I'm trying to eat at the Historical Society. This is a little soup kitchen. And not the kind with Dirty Mike and the boys. This guy looks like he got shot execution style in the back of the head, so I don't know what the fuck Eddie was on about. But he's got a revolver. You guys in jail. There's a visible enemy, I believe, in one of these cells. Get rid of that guy here. Yeah, he's making weird ass fucking noises. I just heard him. Whoa! Whoa, occult shit. In Silent Hill? Books are scattered all over the bed and floor. Black Magic from the Abyss, Resurrection of the Dead, The Chronicle of Agrippa, Manuscript of the Iron Rings. I guess I shouldn't worry about these too much. I guess, right? But yeah, bunch of shit in here. Feast of the Succubi. There's a few other. Books are scattered all over the bed and the floor. On Sacrifice and the Art of Demon Summoning. Tome of the Seer. The Feast of the Succubi. Fallen Angels of Mercy and Favor. I guess I shouldn't worry too much about these. This has more parallels with the history of Silent Hill. it being built on an Indian burial ground, some illusions of the cult from the first game, kind of more of the foundational principles to what led to their inception. And it also has credence for a different ending you can achieve after you beat the game once, which leans into the more supernatural aspects of the town itself and its properties. Can I pick this up, James? That would be divine. Whoa! You're gonna fucking throw up on me? Get out of here. Hey, you squirrely little bastard. Whew, okay. Lots of rifle shells. I think we might be finding a rifle soon. There are bloodstained clothes here. Man. It is damp and swampy in here, man. It is like my butthole on a 96-degree day. We'll go explore that dark, ominous room here in a second. Want to make sure I cover my bases. The Historical Society is quite expansive. And we do not have a map yet, which does not bode well for yours truly, but we will persevere. Nice mop. We love a bathroom. Bathrooms are pretty cool. I knocked. Maybe someone's in there taking a hot shit. Oh, dude, James, look, a toiler. You want to put your other arm down there? No? All right. Hey. You okay in there? Did you slip? All right. Happy shitting. What do we have here? A lighter. Looks like there is a med kit on the other side of this. Interesting. Can we analyze this? Nope. Okay. Seems like we are definitely in Toluca prison as well. Given that was an area for which people could partake in visitation, I believe, given the barrier and all that. Is this where we just went through? Am I... Oh, this is the opposite side. Okay. Alright, yeah, so that was... Or no, this is a different hallway I believe we came through. See, you know what I mean? This area, charting it is quite difficult at times. Thankfully we have a map though. Whew! There are documents on the desk. We have nothing to do with me though. Alright, James. Catty little minx you, buff James. Don't barf on me. Whoa. Kind of tight back here. I don't love it. lock. Oh, hey man. Good thing James is thirsting for some protein. Unrefrigerated room temp. A Silent Hill delicacy, if you will. Anything in here? Nope. Just a cool room for cool guys. Can't get the door open. What do we have in here? Hey, we need one of those. I got the Tablet of the Seductress. So we have the Gluttonous Pig, we have the Seductress. I imagine we have yet another tablet to find somewhere. I was just playing Resident Evil 1, and it's got me thinking about getting all 4 tablets for the Spencer Mansion. Alright, let's consult our map, thankfully. I did not check this room next to me. It seems to probably be blocked up, but this is the opposite side of the hallway. We still got some rooms to check over there. Okay. I think this seemed potentially more daunting than I had realized, but now that we have kind of reoriented ourselves, we're not too far off from the save point, which we will hit momentarily, but we can run a little over 30 minutes as far as I'm concerned. I'm not like a stickler about parts being this long or this short, just as long as we're over like the 22 to 25 minute mark. And then if we go a little further than that, then that's totally fine. Let me check these rooms on the end of this hallway really quick. Can't fucking get through here, cool. Did I check this door? Or this is the door we came through, yeah? Transitional door. Alright. I imagine the door at the end of the hallway too is probably locked up, so let's head back through here. We'll do our sweep of the rooms, yeah? And then we'll proceed to the save point. Alright, so we gotta check all these doors at the end of the hallway. Okay. Gate's accessible, noted. We got another bathroom, James's favorite. I think this is just a... Oh, it's a cool place to save! Hell yeah. Well, actually, this is a good spot to end off then. Right in front of the pisser. Just like the start of the game, eh? But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it as always, and we will see you in the next part.